So I've been playing the shit out of Mortal Kombat 11, of course I have, everybody has, and as this game obviously wants to focus on is taking it back to the old school style of Mortal Kombat and blending two generations together, the 90s and the new generation, whatever year that is set in. Anyway, let's do this! No, not that song. Not that one.
I was a terrorist, the public school horror.
I'm hitting skins again, rolled up another blunt, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to loke out, a kid got choked out, blows was thrown, and a fucking fight broke out.
Finish him.
This new Mortal Kombat series is amazing. Mortal Kombat has always been amazing, but Mortal Kombat since Mortal Kombat 9 has been strong. Every single game has done something better than the last. Every single game has improved on the formula. Yeah, it helps have Injustice in between so they can experiment with new ideas, but damn, this series is going strong and it's going better than ever, and it's probably one of the best fighting games out there currently. It really is staying on top of its game, but that isn't just down to the solid gameplay department, that's also down to its story. The game's story itself is just so in-depth, it's so intriguing, and it's also just got so much fan service for people to love and really take in. And this game really does run on that. This game runs on everything that Mortal Kombat once did in the past. It sort of nods to the old Shaolin Monk games and the weird Chronicle games. It even has Jack saying, "You want fries with that?" which is just a reference to his awful fucking standalone game. It's just strange how much fan service there is in this game. And it really does make me beg the question, why haven't we got a new Mortal Kombat game that isn't a fighting game? Seriously, this is the perfect time to do it, especially with the likes of Warner Brothers owning the rights to Mortal Kombat. They have so many studios under their belt besides NetherRealm which could really handle this franchise. There's so much lore and backstory to the characters that I would really love to see just to be standalone, just to see them get on with their own lives, see them have an in-depth character development rather than just shared in small chapters. And yes, Mortal Kombat handles it very well. It actually handles it supremely well to the stage that there is so much character here, there's so much backstory, and there's so much reference to everything that you can understand, because this game understands its own depth. This game understands what fans should know and what fans shouldn't know, really. Imagine Rocksteady taking control of a Mortal Kombat standalone game, maybe where you play as Scorpion trying to rebuild his clan, or Scorpion out on just a personal mission, or even when you play as someone like Noob Saibot, or even Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, who knows. But this day and age we have so many great ideas and so much potential for these characters. Seriously, it would be really great for the series to expand more than just fighting games, because hey, Mortal Kombat's great. No, but seriously, a standalone game in the style of maybe the Batman Arkham series, hell yeah, that would be amazing. That would be so cool. It would totally work, and I really feel like they need to do it and get on it right now. And it almost seems like NetherRealm really keep nodding to this idea, especially when you think about how the crypt is handled in this game. The over-shoulder third-person just blank slate character running around and unlocking chests really makes you think, hey, there is potential for this, and then probably makes you think that they're probably working on something behind the scenes. It's very unlikely, I can imagine so, but it almost seems like they want to do something. Plus they keep making all these nods and references, as I keep saying, to these standalone games, not like they're not saying, hey, these games never existed, because they're proud and they wear them on their shoulders. And I just feel like they really need to do something here. There's just so much potential, there's so much just history behind this world, these characters that can totally be used and totally be shared, and maybe it can even get a larger audience involved. Not everyone wants to be in part of a fighting game. Most people want to just play a nice, easy, relaxed game, but to have a Mortal Kombat game in the open world style of Assassin's Creed or anything like that, it could be so fun, it could work, and it actually could redeem the series' weird Lost Chronicles games. But hey, how is Mortal Kombat 11 overall? Mortal Kombat 11 is great. Seriously, it's fucking incredible. But for me personally, I don't think it beats Mortal Kombat 9, but I think Mortal Kombat 9 is just a lot more dedicated game to me. I just spent so much time. I remember being in high school. I used to play that game every single day after high school, just coming home and get a great stress reliever, though it was insanely difficult at times. And Mortal Kombat 11, talking about difficulty, is probably the easiest Mortal Kombat game there is. Like, I thought Injustice 2 was pretty easy compared to the previous Injustice and then compared to Mortal Kombat, but Mortal Kombat 11 is really, really easy. A lot of enemies here are sort of just blank, like especially during the story mode. I played it on medium, and I've played every single Mortal Kombat on medium, and I remember Shao Kahn being a right old pain in the ass on Mortal Kombat 9, and even Shinnok on the last game. But damn, this game is very, very easy in the end, and in that case it actually almost makes me feel disappointed, because it makes you feel like you've spent a lot less time trying to learn these characters, and you just sort of wing it and hope you win, and then there you go. Like I kind of feel like in the story mode there's less of a skill base here, and I don't know if that's whether or not they focus more on the customization, a lot more on the multiplayer to obviously make sure the players can hone their skills and actually challenge each other online. But the AI overall are not that great. But hey, I haven't actually started playing on like very hard yet, because you know I'm not at that level yet. It's only been out for a day, so give me a chance. And the gameplay is just incredibly flawless. Like seriously, it feels so fast, it feels amazing. The combos blend together so perfectly. It really makes you have to learn and practice your characters. If you want to master and if you want to win online, you definitely have to keep playing and keep learning what combos mix best with what. And this also comes through with the upgrade and the variant types, obviously, for the characters, giving them different skills, different moves, which you can change through the customization menu spelled with a K, not menu. Customization. You can't spell menu with a K because it's like menu. But this game is totally worth your time. If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, you're going to love this game. If you're a fan of fighting games, you're definitely going to love this game. It's fantastic. It really does stick out of the crowd. Like I said, not as good as Mortal Kombat 9 in my opinion, but that's just a personal opinion. Overall gameplay department, yes, it's definitely better than Mortal Kombat 9. Even the story here is better than Mortal Kombat 9. The story here is so well done that it actually keeps you involved with each chapter. Though I think there are some moments where some characters just sort of come and go and they're like, okay, they're gone now. Bye, thanks for the guest appearance. Like, I don't know, I kind of feel like they could have handled some characters definitely a lot better. But hey, it's a fighting game story. They went above and beyond than they really needed to, and which has also gave me the idea to do this video when I was talking about why they should make a standalone game. Because if you look at the cutscene quality in this game, there is so much more effort put in here than any other fighting game that you would probably think this game isn't a fighting game. If you watch some of these cutscenes, you'd be like, okay, sweet, look at these people jumping around, shooting, doing sweet combos in the air, and it's like, cool, now side-scrolling fighting game. It's like, whoa, what happened? That was a strange sort of disorientating step. But hey, that's just how Mortal Kombat's always been. It's always been on that high quality. It's always been a ton of fun. And hey, this game is awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you at the next checkpoint. I'm rambling. Goodbye.